They summoned me to conference room 4C, not ours usual sterile box. The air was sharp, deliberate, heavy with intent that I knew before I stepped inside, before her shadow crossed the table, before she pushed the document toward me like a blade drawn in a duel. "Sign it," she hissed. No soft words, no pretense, just her voice, cold, precise, laced with authority's weight. Resign, divorce, vanish, or I'll ensure you're blacklisted from every firm in town. Her nails clicked once on the final page. When my signature would seal my defeat, she didn't waver, didn't blink. Her daughter was absent, naturally. This wasn't a heart-to-heart. This was a coup, corporate, intimate, ruthless. I gripped the pen, nodded, signed. Her lips curved, a brittle smack of victory assured. She missed the change I slipped in. One word, a legal pivot she'd never suspect from a son-in-law who once fetched her files in boardroom shadows. I rose first. "Thank you," I said, meaning it, because it's just torched her own empire. The first hint came a month back. Subtle, quiet, a stray receipt, wrong hotel, wrong name, tucked in her purse she thought I'd never check. I didn't confront her. Confrontations spill truths too soon. Then late-night calls, her backup phone buzzing, Elliot's name lighting up in dim glow, charged to her mother's account. Not hazed as she'd called me reckless once, too hungry for their world. Said I'd never belong. Turns out I was never meant to. I was a pawn, a ladder rung they climbed, then kicked away once they'd scaled the peak. Sleep fled me, not from grief, but from the clarity that strikes between 3 and 5 a.m. I smiled at her again, just enough to keep her doubts asleep. She never sensed my moves. No fights, no threats. I booked a paternity test for the boy she swore was mine. Results came, 0% that I didn't break. I saved the file, locked it tight. Then I pulled her call logs, Elliot. Real. So was the voicemail shedded to erase. She's out. Come now. I crave you. 8 seconds of raw deceit that I marked at Exhibit B. Then the firm's trail. Her mother had swiped my woke, my patent, funneled it to a shell company that I catalogued it all. Emails, ledgers, screenshots, clips, voice memos. I waited for her to feel untouchable, ready to crush me. She picked a Tuesday that I've loved Tuesdays since. When HR called me in, she was there. My wife, her mother, dressed like judges at my execution that I slid a folder to Miss Tate from HR before they spoke. One word on it. Fraud inside, DNA proof, cheating, stolen shares, a recording of her mother's threat. HR took 15 minutes. Silence reigned. My wife's hands shook. Her mother watched her power bleed out. Drop by drop, you knew, she whispered. I met her eyes first time in months. No, I calculated. The resignation she forced wasn't one anymore. I tweaked it. A confession, binding. Clause 8. Admission of deceit, Clause 10. My work returned to me, Clause 11. Liability for forged papers sent via e-sign, timestamped, locked. H. Resoy dubber me anew, not a casualty, but a strategist who played the patient game that my wife tried to speak. I didn't stop her. Her mother sat, frozen, grasping. She de-signed her own ruin. I leaned close. You taught me strength is in restraint, I said. This is my proof. I left the building, no backward glance, no desk to clear. Apologies would come, tears, lawyers, please, but they meant nothing. I took what was mine, left them with their own wreckage. My final note to the board read, I sought no vengeance, only truth and quieto follow. They gave me both. Some fight to win. I let them hand me the crown.